What's up, everyone? This is Dr. Jonathan Carlos. I'm here at Bay Harbor Chiropractic and Wellness, and today I've got a special guest. This is Dr. Victoria Marino. She is an acupuncturist, and she'll be joining us here in the next couple weeks. Today we're going to do a little bit of trade of services. I'm going to go ahead and adjust her chiropractically, and she's going to poke me with some needles acupuncturally. Dr. Victoria let me know that she has ligament laxity as well as cervical instability. She prefers not being treated in the neck for a manual adjustment. So I'm going to do my best to force her to take my I'm kidding. So we don't force our patients to do things they don't want to do. I like to start with the mid-back, Victoria, because it connects to both the neck and the low back. Are you going to be okay with that?
Yep.
My hand's going to go through here, land there. Same thing on the other side, okay? Can you tolerate being in this position?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a nice big deep breath in. Breathe all the way out. I'm just going to walk you a little bit backwards, traction the back a little bit, and...
Fun.
Did that feel okay?
Uh-huh.
You're going to give yourself a nice big hug. Bring your chin to your chest. One more right here. Great. Let's work on your low back, but before I have you flip over, I just wanted to do a little bit of a test. Most humans should be able to carry up the weight of their own leg in this position and resist 2 fingers worth of pressure.
Okay.
Don't let me press it down. Uh-oh. Really, you gotta try. All right, maybe 2 fingers is too much. I'll just use my pinky.
Give me a pinky.
Yeah. That's a little better, but still not good. I'm not saying you're weak, but what I think, or if I were to bet my bottom dollar, I'm pretty sure that your hip flexors that start in your spine and in your legs that do hip flexing, probably not working optimally. I'd like to help reset those muscles. Would you be okay with that?
Yep.
You're gonna help me out. We're gonna bend your leg like this. From here, you're gonna straighten out the leg, leading with the heel toward the window as you get lower, and you're gonna come back up.
Okay.
While you're moving your leg slowly up and down, I'm gonna be putting pressure on that muscle. It's not gonna feel good, but I think you'll like the results afterwards.
Okay.
All the way up, and then don't forget to breathe in your nose, out your mouth. It's pretty tight. For those of you who don't know, Dr. Victoria is also a black belt in Taekwondo, so don't mess with her, otherwise she'll kick you in the head.
I remember that.
Hold that up there. Don't let me press down. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
That wasn't just 2 fingers, that was my entire hand, so great. Other side. Small one.
Small one.
Alrighty. Let me borrow your right hand. Let me borrow your left hand. Let's have you stand up, walk around. Let me know how that all feels. And hopefully I got you to a good enough stage that you can treat me now.
I think we can.
I think it's time for me to get poked.
We're working on a little bit of stress, insomnia, and anxiety as well. So as you can see, these needles are very small, but I always want to make sure that the patient is comfortable. So although you might feel the needles a little bit, if it gets too intense, it's always really easy for me to adjust. The goal of most of my treatments is to get the patients to fall asleep on the table. If something is bothering them, that won't be possible. Doing good so far?
Yeah.
If you feel like a heavy, it should only last like a second or two and it should fade away and become really comfortable again. This side likes the needles a little bit more, huh?
Yeah. I didn't feel them go in the left, but I'm feeling them everywhere on the right.
Acupuncture involves putting small needles in specific points in the body to help reset the body. Sometimes I'm focusing on treating pain, inflammation. Sometimes I'm unblocking something that's blocked, whether that's blood or chi, a joint, emotions. Sometimes it's just a rebalance of the yin and the yang. For my first treatment with him, I'm not going to fill him up with like 1,000 needles. It's not like what you've seen in the movies. It's usually really targeted. So we're done with the poking. Now he gets to enjoy his little acu nap, as we call it. And we just let him in here to relax and take a little nap with the needles in.